So today I'm actually going to be talking about my girl Riri and her new hair care line that she is trying to come out with. It's actually going to be happening sooner rather than later, okay? Now the huge controversy is because she has one coming out and Beyonce had Sacred that came out, okay? And people were going in. They were saying, well, girl, why is it that when Beyonce came out with her stuff, everybody and their mama has something to say. But when Rihanna comes out with her stuff, oh, okay, well, I may buy it. So people are over here like, well, how is it that you guys were okay with bashing Beyonce, but not Rihanna? Now, here's the thing. One, I'm going to just keep it real. I am a naturalist, as y'all can tell. And I also don't wear makeup like that. Okay. The last time I wore makeup had to have been over a year ago. And, I don't remember what it was. Okay. I don't do it like that. I used to back in the day, but I just don't do it now just because I don't go out like that. And even when I do, it's like, it's only mascara, maybe a little bit of eyeliner, maybe a lip color here or there, and maybe a little something in my tear ducts. But other than that, I really don't do anything just because I don't want to take all that stuff off. Okay, it has nothing to do. I'm lazy. I want to take all that stuff off. It's just too much work for me. But people were over here talking about it like, okay, well, how is it that y'all aren't talking about her, but just over her? Now, I bring up my own stuff because I do, believe it or not, shop at Fenty. Okay. Even though I don't wear makeup or anything like that, I do have those diamond balms. I got the diamond, the cognac, and that like rose kind of color. And I have those. Okay. So that's the kind of stuff I use. I trust her brand. Even though that's the only thing I have that I use. I have like a little palette, that I'll use for like my tear ducts and whatnot whenever I feel like doing it, and some lipstick, but I don't wear that stuff. Okay. The diamond balm. Okay. Now I'm gonna be wearing that. But I bring all that up to say is that I know the quality is there, and I know that it has positive reviews, and heck, even though I don't wear the eyeshadow like that, that stuff is great. Even though I don't wear the lipstick, that matte lipstick like that stuff is great, okay? Because I ordered in 4 colors. All right, so that's the thing. It's like, I know what her quality is. I know that her stuff is going to be good. She is what you would consider to be, obviously, she is the face of the brand, and that's one of the main things that's important. But I know that she is a trusted brand. Because when she came out with her stuff, all these other companies, they only care if you look like me in terms of skin tone. Okay, I'm black. Okay, both parents black, grandparents, everything. But they only care if you look like this. Okay, you got to have the light bright and high yellow, pale, all that. When she came out, she was like, that's what y'all do. Oh, that's cute. I'm going to have one for everybody, and I'm going to take over this whole market. And what do you know? People loved it. It wasn't just, she just put out some products. She put out some products that actually worked. And people are like, yo, this stuff, look at this. Okay. So that is another reason it feels genuine. We know that we can trust this brand. Even people who wear like the Fenty Savage and all the other stuff. I know that I can trust your brand. If I were to buy makeup and wear makeup, like I said, I don't wear it like that. But if I were, okay, she would give my money. Why? Because I can trust her brand. I even got her face stuff. It was the fat water, and it was another cleansing thing that was in the little squeeze tube. And it was nice, it was a little pricey for me personally because I'm a Neutrogena person. Okay, so it's more affordable. But overall, if you can afford it, she has good quality products. It just is what it is. Now, getting on to this hair care. I personally won't be using it because I have my own stuff that works. I make my own butters, and I use my Garnier Fructis shampoo and the oil for my scalp because I got a sensitive scalp. Okay. And I use, my little Cantu here and there because it's affordable. But if you got the money, you gonna buy that stuff. Okay. That's just what it comes down to. I already know you're gonna buy it, and that is perfectly fine. Now, the thing with Beyonce Beyonce, her stuff to most people just simply does not come across as being genuine. It seems like a cash grab. The only thing that I've had from her is her Beyonce Rise, and that was a Christmas gift. And I still got it. And it was some Darion jeans that I got. I mean, I was in high school when I got the stuff, both of them. And I've yet to see her wear the Darions. Apparently she has some other, Blue Ivy. I think she did a mix with, like a partnership with Adidas. But she had like Blue Ivy and, the Darion and all this other stuff. But the thing is, you don't see her wearing her stuff. How you gonna tell me to go buy your jeans? Yeah, you wearing some Gucci jeans and I'm wearing your Darion jeans. One of us supports the business more than the other. One of us cares about the business more than the other. So that's the thing. That's the thing that bothered a lot of people because they're like, you don't even wear your stuff. A lot of your businesses have failed. Why should I even trust this? And then another thing is she be wearing wigs. Now some people say, oh, okay, Alex, that was her hair. That was her whole head and all that. Now, the image I'm going to use for this thumbnail is going to be of my girl Riri, and she getting her little short, hair, and she's getting it washed. Now, when Beyonce was getting her hair washed, she was going like this. She was like, don't pull too hard because a track may come out. Now, if that's all your hair, I've never washed my hair, and I've never seen anyone get their hair washed where they're holding it like this. Okay, I'm not being a hater. I'm just saying these are the criticisms that people have been having because they're like, how you going to expect me to go and buy your stuff? Yet you're over here. I don't even think this is all your hair. So that was the main thing. And then another thing was the fact that her hair was blonde. Now I heard that it was, I think like a L'Oreal or Tresemme. It was one of those companies where she had a partnership to dye her hair that blondish kind of color. So I get that. But at the end of the day, when people are seeing you wear wigs constantly, that can be a deterrent. Also, another thing is the lack thereof of a personable relationship that we don't have. Okay. Or I guess that we do have. People feel like, for example, when you try to turn up to some music and you're like, okay, girl, I'm about to go out tonight. I'm about to get crunk. Okay. And you're like, let me go and put some music on. You're not going to be putting on all the sing-along. You're not like, I'm put the beat better have my money. Okay. You're going to put on some Riri. Okay. If you have to pick between the two of, okay, which one am I going to put on to get crunk? You're not going to go and put out, the 16 carriages. You're going to go out and, you're going to put some Riri on, put on a replay, something. You know what I mean? So, and it's that just the overall kind of, I don't want to say odd, but different style that Rihanna has. The fact that she makes videos showing her product, even on her website. That was one of the things when she was showing how to wear her diamond bomb. Because I was like, well, how exactly? I mean, it's pretty. I love glitter, but how exactly do you use it? She was like, okay, girls, I'll show you. She was like, oh, I was like, oh, okay. And I seen it before and after. I was like, okay, I guess I'm buying. Add to cart. Now with Beyonce, she has other influencers doing her stuff, sending promotional packets, which, Rihanna had as well. But you're seeing Rihanna be more of a face and not just a background. Beyonce, you see her, she's on the cover, but she's in the background. And that's the issue that a lot of people have because they just don't feel connected. See, it feels like an empty brand. And some people complain and say, well, you guys don't complain about, let's say, Cantu. Alex, you just mentioned Cantu. You're not complaining about Cantu. It's a white man owning the company or whatever the case may be. Why don't you complain about that? Well, the difference is this. Cantu is a faceless brand. That's really what it is. Cantu is a faceless brand. Shea Moisture is a faceless brand. Sacred is not a faceless brand. That's Beyonce's brand. G-Unit was not a faceless brand. That was 50 Cent's brand. Or I guess it is 50 Cent's brand. Fenty is not a faceless brand. That is her brand. It just is what it is. So when you are putting your face out there, it's one thing if it's just another company that just Sacred and then Beyonce was just an investor. She may be partnering with them, but whatever. It's one thing if it's that, because you can still have that kind of stuff. But it's another thing when you say, this is my brand, my sacred brand, my brand with Tina Knowles. Okay, I want to see you. And you're going to tell me, well, I mean, I got influencers that could do all this work. I mean, what you really need to see? Fine, I guess I'll go and wash my hair. It's like, wait, you are selling me a hair care product and you don't even want to use your own stuff? You are selling me some jeans and you don't want to wear your own stuff? The thing that many people liked about Rihanna is the fact that she would be like, okay, yeah, for the Super Bowl performance, I'm wearing this red lip. Oh, and I'm wearing this mascara and I'm wearing the whole face is Fenty, y'all. That's how you sell it. I'm wearing all of my stuff. I'm not just saying like, oh, now the thing is, you may say like, okay, with hair care. Well, the thing is, she was selling clothes and perfume and all this other stuff before. And people were saying that she hardly even wore it. So you had an opportunity, don't use it. Now with hair care products, many people would still like to see, instead of one freaking video, you're going to do a get ready with me every week when you wash your hair. Now I wash my hair every week. Okay, now she may wash her hair every 2 weeks. I don't know. But let's say she washes her hair every week. I want to see a get ready with me. Let me go and put a face on, put your makeup on, and we're going to do my hair. I'm going to go and show you a cute little twist out. I don't know if she could do a twist out because her hair is, she's like in a 3 category, something like that. But still, I want to see you do a twist out. I want to see, okay, I got a twist out going. I'm going to do a braid out, or I'm going to go and straighten my hair. We want to see that when you are selling hair products and you are the face. That's the problem that a lot of people have been having, because they're like, okay, you want me to go and buy your stuff. This feels empty, because you feel empty. You feel kind of shallow. You feel just, like something I can't really connect to. Meanwhile, people are like, well, I feel like I could connect more with Rihanna. Even if you never met the person, obviously. It's more on just the way that you approach things, just the way that you come about. And it's like, well, I feel like I could connect more with her than you. So why would I give you money for hair care products when I could just go to Rihanna and that's a trusted brand? So that's the whole thing about it. I am not a Beyonce hater, okay? I enjoy my Beyonce here and there, okay? But I think that's the main thing. And then now that Rihanna's coming out with the hair care line, and people talking about, oh, well, but she wearing wigs. She wear wigs. Now, I don't know. I mean, we know her hair is different, okay? She ain't got no 4C, no 4B hair, okay? And we know her hair is short. And in that one image I seen, that was her. And I'm sure she's going to put up plenty of videos, okay? But I think at the end of the day, I think that was her hair. But at the end of the day, she said that I'm doing it for every hair type, okay? And I'm thinking she may even be doing it for some wigs. How people be washing their wigs and stuff. I wonder if she's going to come out with something like that. That would be the move, since a lot of people wear wigs nowadays who got hair. So, that would be the move. You can make some money that way. Sell Fenty wig shampoo or whatever for the bohemian curls, I mean, make some money, because at the end of the day, she's been doing a dang good job at it, okay? And like I said, if I were to be the kind of person that will buy her hair care product, which I won't, and it's not because I don't like her or anything like that. It's just I have what works for me, and I really don't have any extra money to just be spending on other stuff. But for people who aren't in my position and who got it like that and who will want to, more power to you. Knock yourself out. Let me know. Put some reviews out there or something so I can see how it works. And hey, if I do have some money, extra money here or there, hey, if the product is good, I'll go for it, as long as it ain't going to break the bank. So if she got some kind of oil for your scalp, that right there, I'll go and buy oil. Okay. If you have any oils for your scalp, I'm cool with. I got my own butter, so I don't need your butter. But, I wouldn't mind if I had some extra money laying around, But I'm going to be real. For me personally, I will go more for Rihanna and her Fenty brand, or whatever she's going to name it. as opposed to maybe Fenty hair or something like that. That would make sense, you know, since she got Fenty Savage and all that. I would go more towards that than Beyonce. And it's just because I feel like it's coming from a more genuine spot. And I just feel like the products will be better because I know her makeup products are, because I've seen many reviews and I've even used it myself. So, but those are my thoughts. Let me know what you all think down below.